My name is Bea Munoz and I'm a singer.
I'm Lance Lascano, a filmmaker and photographer.
I am Justin Kawai and I'm a traditional and digital artist.
My name is Maimua Tao and I'm a dancer.
And I am Lauren Lola, a writer.
Art is a beautiful continuous process that will not be stopped because of the pandemic.
Writing has always been my primary art medium, and that has continued on even during the pandemic. I've been writing screenplays, Zoom plays, and heaps of entries in my journal.
One pandemic day, I wanted to make covers that allowed me to be more creative than usual. That's why I decided to focus on making trilingual covers.
As for me, this pandemic, I lean more into traditional art for sketching and art ideas, while digital art for my illustrations. Since supplies are limited, I work with what I have as much as possible.
Despite the pandemic, I still managed to focus on my art, which is photography and film. I had a few photo shoots and film shoots, which is great given the situation.
While for me, I focus on dance during this pandemic. It's been my source of serotonin in a time where we're all so isolated and unable to do things.
With the pandemic, it has been a lot more stressful than usual. Making art helped me be in a state of flow with my mind, body, and soul that heals. It helps me get in touch with my underlying thoughts and feelings.
Singing and mending together languages kept me more sane during the pandemic. However, there are definitely challenges. My advocacy keeps me grounded and motivates me to work harder.
I took the time and opportunity to learn new things that could help me improve in my craft. I was struggling with color grading, but now I am proud to say that I have improved.
It can be excruciatingly difficult to write when you feel bogged down by what's happening around you. Being a writer allows me to bring my attention to something else for a while and harness my creative energy.
Although dance is a very social thing, this pandemic taught me to go back inside my own head and dance for myself rather than for an audience. Dancing alone in empty spaces has made me more comfortable in my own body.
If you are one of those who are currently struggling and having negative thoughts, believe that your love of your craft will overshadow your fears.
Every artist has their own pace and path. Try to fall in love with the actual process of making art instead of just the end result.
Start with a goal or advocacy to keep you inspired and to keep you from burning out.
You have to realize that growth takes time and you need to be steady with yourself. There's no rush in rekindling your passion.
If you are struggling to make your art because of the pandemic, use that same drive you used to create to rise against it.